Welcome to Berkeley and California Memorial Stadium, where this crowd has been in since early in the day, saying, you know it, you tell the story, you tell the whole world that this is Bear territory. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and when you've got a team that makes it into the top 25, now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Syracuse Orange, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't... Syracuse will kick off and will be underway. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Golden Bears offense will have the first possession of the game. And as the game evolves into an aerial circus, sometimes you find a superstar running back like this guy.
And when you got this guy, you ride this guy. You give him the ball, you run the football, you find ways to continue to feed him because he just gets stronger and better as the game goes on.
On the ground, it's Ott. Pretty good job of running to get two there to the 32. And the Golden Bears want to pick up the tempo. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. So the Syracuse Orange will go on offense for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
The Orange will have to punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Wide open downfield. And an explosive play. Has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Man, you see so much of this in football now. Big body wide receivers, right? Guys that can run routes and box guys out. You want to play man-to-man coverage on me? I'll put my big body on you. You throw it near me, I'll make the contested catch.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They're bringing heat. And they got him for the sack.
And this defense gets the first sack. And listen, it is so important to hit the QB, to affect the QB. Last week only had 2 sacks for this defense. They got to continue to put pressure and get that guy to the ground.
The Golden Bears will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll give it to the back. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. Bulls his way forward. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Johnson looking to throw. Floating away. He's going to run it. At the 45 on his way. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. They think there's room to run to the right here. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Now they'll run the draw. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. Syracuse ready to go to work with another 1st down. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment, defense.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. Run in the red zone, it's Allen. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 2nd down coming up. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. It's been a defensive battle through the 1st period, and the stats tell that tale. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. They want to throw it. They're trying to get to him. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area we got to bow up. Nice job on 1st down stopping them. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Johnson wants to throw it. Getting some heat. Using his legs to buy some time. And the defense makes the tackle, but not before. He gets down to the 2. 4th and goal from the 2. Can they finish this drive? They'll run play action. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
And that's the world we live in. You want to be aggressive, you want to get touchdowns, you don't want to kick field goals. Analytics says this, well, now you get no points. And defense bows up in a big part of the field, gets the big sack on 4th down and goal.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking to throw on second down. Setting up the screen. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. And the Golden Bears headed quickly to the line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. No huddle here for the offense. From the gun to give, looking for room. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this third and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Golden Bears send out the punt unit. He'll bring it back. It's Haynes. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
A third and long coming up here. Johnson looking to throw. Makes his connection. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Syracuse will send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Hunter. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Offense set on first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quickly complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They'll line up for a second down play.
They're getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle.
That's a fumble on the play. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And when you're on defense and it's wet and it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier. It gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it. There's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job by the defense forcing it with the assist from the weather.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs and I'm in scoring position.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. On third down, going up top. Get it out on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. Going up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Matthews. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. They'll go hurry up here. Trying to find his man on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Klein getting set on second down. Looking for a man. It's Rodgers. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Oh, the pirouette, he's got room. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
And the offensive line and the quarterback has to do their job on screens. They got to sell. Pass down the field, pass down the field. Offensive line releases. The quarterback now snaps his eyes to the running back. The running back does the rest with the big boys out in front, creating a path.
The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. Looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And it's picked off. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. Escapes trouble. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Berkeley. And a compelling first half for a variety of reasons. Yes, there's a substantial lead to talk about, but I think it all starts with this defense that has more than made its share of big plays. If things keep trending in this direction, you can bet a ton of those backs and receivers are going to spend a lot of time in ice baths before the end of the day. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside California Memorial Stadium.
And the Golden Bears will kick it away to crank up the second half. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. There's certainly room for improvement after that scoreless first-half stalemate.
Yeah, we've set offense back 30 years in that first half, but we've got a whole new half to play here. So why not come out on this first drive, make a statement, and finally get us back into the age of contemporary college football?
You sound very discouraged as I sound encouraged. That's great defense. Phenomenal defense in the first half. Who doesn't love a 0-0 halftime game?
Johnson wants to throw it. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush. It's just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Syracuse will be forced to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Looking for a block. It's Hunter. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. the Cal offense is headed back onto the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute that.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Off the play fake on first down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. The Golden Bears in the hurry-up.
As a play caller, you feel confident throwing this out to the perimeter against zone coverage when you have that kind of timing and chemistry. This quarterback and receiver, you saw it on that one.
Finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. That last completion sets him up on second down. Gives it to the back on the draw. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Ball's at the 22. Third and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. Smashes it between the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll try the run. Oh, what a move. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it and fires to the left.
And I love working the slot receivers. And you see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. Third and short from the 28. Let's see if this is four-down territory or if they just pick up the first here.
Encroachment. Defense.
Defense a little too eager. And that's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Johnson looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Syracuse has it in the red zone. It'll be a run on third and short. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. It's as if the end zone has a no trespassing sign on it, but here a chance to score the first touchdown of the game. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Using his feet. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They are still looking to put a dent in the scoreboard. It is 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And that is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
First down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Matthews. Getting behind those pads and behind a stiff arm to get it out to the 27. He finds his man. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds the tight end.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
The give to the back. Discards a man. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. And the Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on 1st down. Finds his big tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. Looking down the middle. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a 1st down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Strong run and useful. Picks up 4 out to the 9. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He gets a block. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the fourth quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. Pocket starts to collapse. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And that's a great job by the defense not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground. They didn't give up the outside, got the sack on the play.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Snagged in the middle, it's Matthews. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. The field goal is no good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss.
All right, there's still life in the opponent because this team just had a chance to pad their lead with that field goal try. They knock it off the post. We've still got a good ball game.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They go to the draw. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. He's got it. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Johnson wants to throw it. Unloads to the right. He's got it. Touchdown, Syracuse. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Yeah, and a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, a couple of ranked teams having at it this week, and take a look at what's going down. Florida is just boat racing them right now, thanks to an offense that's putting up video game numbers. They're up by 28 over LSU. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
When you run those routes, those curl routes, just like that, those DBs are going to break when you go to throw the football. So you better put that thing on a line. And the QB did there. Put it on a line. Great job. Great catch. First down.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Just a little off. Incomplete. They not only have to deal with this defense, but the noise from this crowd on 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. The Golden Bears want to crank the tempo.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quick.
And that one is picked up in the end zone.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah, I beg to differ.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Quick strike complete.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. Couldn't make the connection on 1st down. Now here on 2nd. Johnson looking to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Some really tough running there gets him to the 45-yard line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On the run, it's Allen. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. The Orange will have to punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's right on target. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. He's going to pass. Shoots it to the left. Rolls it in. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Firing to the right, complete. Stopped after making the catch. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Back to throw, it's Rodgers. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. The clock is relentlessly working against them. Down 4, they'll go for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. And it's his 4th interception of the night. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And that is a backbreaker. It's 4th down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you can tell they're starting to get in a groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.